Tomorrow is Juneteenth, a national holiday that celebrates the end of slavery in the United States. This past weekend, Sioux Falls saw its Juneteenth festival, but an incident early Saturday morning attempted to sour the day's excitement. KELOLAND's Lauren Solich takes a look at what happened and why the celebrations continued on.
The Juneteenth celebrations in Sioux Falls started Saturday morning with a Freedom Walk led by Grand Marshal Chet Jones. That's when an unfortunate incident happened.
You know, an individual was riding a bike right around the front of the crowd in what we believe in a method of what he was trying to intimidate the crowd. He didn't yell any racial slurs or anything, but he was definitely yelling and screaming and cursing. And then at one point he did spit towards the crowd. He spit towards our Grand Marshal in particular.
Julian Baudouin, the president of Juneteenth Sioux Falls, says an incident like this can bring up past traumas for the Black community.
During the Civil Rights era, you had a lot of Black folks fighting for freedom, but they weren't able to sit at the front of the bus. They weren't able to walk across a bridge without having dogs and water hoses put on. They weren't able to sit at a lunch counter without being spat on. And so this just conjured up so much trauma. Chet is in a position right now where he just doesn't even want to talk about it.
However, organizers and festival goers were not going to let that incident dampen their day of celebrating freedom.
Our ancestors worked too hard for us to get to where we are right now. They continued to march across those bridges that I spoke of earlier when fire hoses and dogs were put on them, and we're going to continue to march today.
In Sioux Falls, Lauren Solich, KELOLAND News.
Baudouin says that Sioux Falls police are aware of the spitting incident, but there's been no official report made yet. And because of that, police say that they can't speculate on what the crime would be if someone were arrested. Now, according to South Dakota's codified laws, though, intentionally spitting on another person is a Class 1 misdemeanor, punishable by 1 year in jail or a $2,000 fine.